God has different purpose and will for each and everyone's life. But it might sound cliche to say this, but waiting on God's timing, when it's His timing,
Mm.
the timing is perfect. Why didn't it happen when we first met? We
Mm.
were thinking about that. Like, we met here, in Trinidad. She was single then too. Well, I was too. Why didn't it happen back then?
Mm.
You're thinking about it, but here's definitely what I could say is that I definitely need growing from that time period. And if that it happened back then, it wasn't the right time. I needed a lot of growing. We probably would have not worked out. God has perfect timing, and He would bring it to pass when He's ready. And I could ask her too. I believe she would say the same thing. She needed a lot of growing because that period of time where we had to grow on different areas in life. Now that when we came together, the way we have dealt it now, it would have been different back then because
Mm.
I was still immature. I still had a lot of learning to do. I probably think that I still know it all. Sometimes we have that tendency as guys, and she would say the same. Because she wouldn't have been as submissive or like, open-minded to say when many things, and it sounds cliche, but waiting on God's timing is,
Mm.
really where we ought to focus on, and it is hard,
Mm.
definitely. Having patience is hard, when you're probably praying for patience, and that's why making you wait.
Yeah. I want patience now.
Yeah. You want patience now? Well, I'll make you wait, God said. But yeah, waiting on His timing, and when it's His time, and it comes to pass, it will be the sweetest thing. Because
Mm.
the way how everything worked out for me, I knew it was His timing. He put
Amen.
things in place. It's not something I could even imagine, So that's how God's been gracious to me, and to His people who will be waiting. But you really had to be strong.
Mm.
Yeah, the devil is out there waiting, and he just wanna try to make you fall. That's definitely something to look out for as well. Yeah, but waiting on His timing, and while waiting though, I mean, get busy serving, being ministering to people, and you probably wouldn't notice the time, but the more you start to look at the waiting time, the more that you would notice it's been so long, and the more you start to get impatient. But once you're
Right.
busy, time will pass, and when God's time is hit,
Right. Amen.
yeah, that's where you see God's blessing, God's hand upon it, and yeah, that's what I
Right.
could say from my point of view. Could share from that.
Amen.